Hello everyone, Skibidi time here. Thank you for choosing my channel for viewing. In return, I'll provide you with a high-quality and interesting analysis of the new 14th episode of Skibidi Toilet Multiverse, which has finally been released. Let's agree that Dom Studio deserves credit for releasing a new episode on a Saturday, a day off from studies. Big respect to them. I hope you had an excellent week and you're ready to see today's analysis, as it turned out to be highly unpredictable. Today, you'll find out what upgrades Skibidi Toilet Scientist received, see new Skibidi Toilets, and learn why Titan Drillman stayed behind to save Dubai when the entire alliance was retreating and simply disappeared from the battlefield. Enjoy the show. The episode begins in the desert, likely in Dubai, meaning the location from the previous episode hasn't changed. We observe alarm clockman witnessing two cameramen and drillman bullying helicopter toilet. This scene was leaked on Dom Studio's Discord server. They seem to vent all their frustration on this toilet for everything Skibidi Toilet has done wrong in this universe. His weapons lie in the sand and he has a black eye, indicating that the Alliance is quite angry. On the server, I noticed the inscription oaf.com, which in real life is a hosting service where you can buy servers. Also, Drillman has the word Moscow on his neck, possibly indicating that this drill was either made in Moscow or it's its name. It seems I found two advertisements in Dom Studio's video. Let me know in the comments if such advertising is even necessary here. Alarm clockman watches his brother's behavior and thinks about how foolishly they are acting. POV cameraman takes out his tablet, as we know from previous episodes, where the most important information is written that will unfold in upcoming episodes. After a glitch effect on the tablet, the text, "It's a trap," appears, and an angry Titan speakerman appears. POV cameraman quickly puts on headphones to protect his hearing. Titan speakerman is in a bad mood because his flamethrower is empty, and he is weakened, still recovering from the previous episode's pose. Fortunately, he appears at the right moment because a new type of Skibidi Toilet arrives immediately after him. Honestly, he looks quite creepy. Just look at his dreadlocks. He has white eyes similar to the toilet from the 13th episode, perhaps indicating an innovation by Skibidi Toilets to enhance their abilities. Let's take a look at his rockets. He has two green and two regular rockets. The first ones are radioactive, but for some reason he didn't use them on Titan speakerman. Nevertheless, the toilet still launched two regular rockets at the Titan, causing him to stumble and fall. Think about how challenging it would be for cameramen if it weren't for this Titan. The battle ensues, in which Titan speakerman throws his powerful sound against the enemy, but the second toilet launches its radioactive rocket, destroying the right rocket launcher of the opponent. To protect his friend, Titan cameraman appears and is quite helpful. Just look at how in this episode the red Titan is afraid of taking damage. It's evident that this is a trap because as soon as the blue Titan starts to destroy the creepy toilet, the second one uses its tentacles to momentarily disable Titan speakerman. At the same time, another Skibidi Toilet tries to regain control of the blue Titan, but fails. Watch how Titan speakerman activates his superpower, his face glowing red, and finishes off the toilet. See how proudly his partner looks at him. The brothers firmly shake hands, and I wish you and your close friends have such strong relationships. Meanwhile, Titan Drillman emerges from the ground with upgrades that we saw in the leak. A notification on the tablet informs them to retreat because it's a trap. This phrase is repeated in Morse code, and the Titans decide to retreat, with Titan cameraman taking his weakened partner with him. It's strange that they didn't think about anyone else but themselves. Titan Drillman observes all this, and Drillman approaches him, showing that an attack by Skibidi Toilet is imminent from the right side, and they need to leave. Titan responds that he won't leave and will fight to the end. I think this place means a lot to Titan, probably where he was born. Please note that POV cameraman also wanted to escape, but the saving flying ship didn't manage to take him due to Skibidi Toilet's rocket strike. Imagine what would have happened if the ship had taken POV cameraman on board. The episode would likely have ended, But the interesting part is still ahead. After the rocket strike right in front of the entrance to the ship, where there was no one 3 seconds ago, Skibidi toilets appear, indicating that they can appear anywhere and anytime, which can be surprising. Our favorite Titan drillman handles the first 2 opponents very easily, but the camera shifts to the right, where we see a whole army of Skibidi toilets. In this army, we can notice the leader with a creepy smile, who has a shield deflecting Titan drillman's attacks. He also has his comrades, and there are many of them. On the right, we can see Jetpack Skibidi Toilet and a toilet with camouflage coloring. Now let's look at the new ability of the Yellow Titan, a beam emanating from its core after a beautiful yellow effect. As we can see, this ability is not powerful at all. Honestly, I don't even know its purpose. The only thing it does is repel, but it can't even overcome the shield. The leader of this Skibidi Toilet army simply disappears underground, and the whole army that was behind him can't do anything on the battlefield due to its lack of strength. After that, Skibidi Toilet Speakerman stuns the Titan. Please note that he has white eyes. I believe it would be better if Titan Drillman had regular headphones added instead of a new ability. Despite facing difficult obstacles, Titan manages to deal with Skibidi Toilet, who fell underground, and the ground destruction killed at least 2 more Skibidi Toilets, one of which was wearing glasses. In the same second, scientist Skibidi Toilet stops him using a watch, and a new Skibidi Lava Toilet appears. The one who killed Titan Clockman got an upgrade to the ability to stop time against the Alliance, and 2 radioactive missile carriers with barrels on both sides were placed, indicating a large supply of radioactive material. However, as we can see from Skibidi Toilet with the same substance we saw at the beginning of the episode, such a weapon is not dangerous. On the other hand, a weapon that stops time is very dangerous. Lava Toilet has a shield, 4 spots from which lava flows, 2 missile carriers, and a device on its eyes, possibly assisting in analyzing the battle. POV cameraman seems to have bid farewell to another Titan, but it turns out that Titan Drillman has a jetpack and a watch in his head, which flies away somewhere. I think it's to call for help or activate an air alarm for the Alliance. Scientist Skibidi Toilet is puzzled by this ability, and not knowing what to expect next, simply watches the launch of 2 rockets that explode right in front of POV cameraman at the end of the episode. The villain evaporates, and the power of this explosion will be revealed in the next episode. You are on the Skibidi Toilet channel. Give it a like, and see you next time.